Ireland that I come from. I come from a little town called Coleraine, and you might have seen it because it's where they filmed Game of Thrones. Have you seen Game of Thrones? Yeah, I was recently asked to do a casting to be in Game of Thrones. That's cool, isn't it? Never got the part. You know what the part was? The part was spear holder number 3. Spear holder number 3, and I never got the part. Who is walking around out there looking more like spear holder number 3 than I could have totally done that part. Nice to be here, Liverpool in the lovely sunny weather. It's been lovely and hot. I'm coping with it. As an Irish person, we wouldn't normally cope with the heat, but I'm coping with it well because I just came back from Australia, where it's hotter. You don't care? Okay. Did we just do a staring competition then? Okay. Who's been to Australia? Yeah. Who's heard of Australia? Everybody in Australia. I really like Australia, but it's really different than being in Ireland. It's a really different place. Like, one, it's really hot. You know about that. It's really hot. But here's the thing. In Australia, they have loads of things there, creatures that can kill you. Creatures that can kill you, man. I'll tell you what they've got. They have poisonous snakes. You've heard about that, haven't you? I'm only coming back to you because you look really nervous when I get close to you. Poisonous snakes. They've got poisonous spiders that live underneath the toilet seat. That's not fair, is it? Jellyfish that can kill you. We don't have them in Ireland. Do you have them in Liverpool? Jellyfish that can kill you? Yeah, I don't think so. The worst thing could happen in Ireland with a jellyfish. It's on the beach, you're barefoot, and you go, you squishy bugger. In Australia, the jellyfish can kill you. They have sharks, snakes, spiders, jellyfish, sharks. The big killer, the big dangerous one, is the saltwater crocodile. Have you ever heard of the saltwater crocodile? They're the biggest crocodiles in the world. The biggest crocodiles in the world, very dangerous. Now, I do a bit of fishing. Do you ever go to the Mersey for a bit of fishing? Have you ever been fishing? You really do look nervous. I'm into the rest of it. I'm going to give you a tip, so I'll never do it. So, I do a bit of fishing. In Coleraine, where I come from, the river that goes through Coleraine is called the River Bann. If you were fishing the River Bann, it's like this. You walk up to the river bank, you cast your line out, and then you stand there while absolutely nothing happens. In fact, I was once on a fishing day in Coleraine in the River Bann when a legendary thing happened. Do you know what it was? A guy cast his line just as a kebab wrapper floated past. And he hooked the kebab wrapper. And to this day, people still say to me if I go in the pub, they go, Martin, tell us about the kebab wrapper day. That was a big day. But nothing happens. You're considered an expert fisherman in Coleraine if you remember to bring a crossword puzzle with you. Australia is very different. Australia is very different. Because of the crocodile, you can't stay on the same bit of the riverbank. Because if you stood on the same bit, the crocodile might come over, catch you, kill you, and eat you. So you're moving around a lot, you've got fish, you're moving around, you're running about. If you have a Fitbit, take your Fitbit, you'll get your steps done easily. So you're fishing around like that there. Now, I was there in Kakadu National Park, Northern Territories, Australia. I'm doing me fishing, on the far riverbank, I've seen a crocodile. I am keeping my eye on that crocodile. Along came the park ranger, he's an Australian fella. He said to me, "G'day mate." I said, "No worries," because I picked up the language. He said, "Have you seen the crocodile?" I said, "Indeed I have, sir. I've seen that crocodile. I'm keeping an eye on that." He said, "Not that crocodile. Have you seen that crocodile?" Right beside me in the mud was a crocodile. I don't mind telling you, I panicked. You'd panic, wouldn't you? I panicked. I dropped the rod. I was freaking out. He says to me, he's quite cool, the guy. He said to me, "Don't worry. I happen to know this particular crocodile has only got 3 legs." Because I was worried it might kick me. I tell you a wee bit about me. I'm an adult person. I'm 55 years old, and we've got young people. How old are you, young lady?
22.
22. How's that working out for you? Fab. Great. Enjoy it. Because it goes by in a flash. It goes by in a flash. I'm 55 this year, right? Different world than you're in, girl. 22. You see, what's your name? Natalia. Natalia. If you see Natalia, 22 years old, and she's holding a phone like that, you know she's taking a selfie. See, if you see me with a phone like that, I'm trying to read a text. Have a beard. I've got a beard, obviously. I would think the beard girls. That wasn't what you had in mind when you said 50 Shades of Grey. And look, I'm secretly stroking my nipple. You like that? But we don't get to do very long in these little shows here, this little bit of the show. And also, this first bit here, you might have noticed that this first bit of the show, right to this point, right, that I haven't done any swearing. Did you notice that? And that's killing me, because what I need this little bit of footage for is I'm sending this to an agent where they want clean shows, and they needed 5 minutes of clean material, and that was fucking 5 minutes of And now I've done my fucking 5 minutes, I can say whatever I want. You look fucking terrified, you little cunt! It's hard for me not swearing. I do like to swear. And you look appalled there at the swearing. Are you a wee Christian girl? Oh, Jesus is watching you. Jesus is just behind here watching you, little Christian girl. I see you laughing when I said cunt, and now he's crying. Oh, he's not crying, he's wanking over it. Better edit that out when I send it for the clean material, the wanking Jesus joke. There's an old guy with a beard. How are you doing, old guy with a beard? What age are you, man?
57.
You're what?
57.
Fuck, you're only 2 years older than me. Natalia, look at that bastard. He looks older than me. He looks older. And how old are you, me man? You're quite young, aren't you? 21 years. How's it going, young brother? Is it going good? Yeah, good. 21, different world, isn't it? Different world. That young boy, 21 years old, he's old enough he can remember his first erection. 57, he can't remember his last erection. Enjoy the erections. How are they working out for you? You going good? Are you the wee girlfriend? Yeah, enjoy those erections because they don't last forever. They do not last forever. Time and gravity take their toll on the erections. Your dad hasn't told you this, but your Uncle Martin will tell you. This is all fucking creepy, hasn't it? Come here, Uncle Martin wants to talk to you about your erections. The erections don't last forever, mate. They don't last forever. What happens is, time and gravity take their toll, and at the minute, yours sticks straight up, don't they? Maybe not right this minute. Them sticky straight up ones, enjoy them, because I'm 55 years old. I can masturbate like that there. But yeah, they keep that eye contact going. That's kind of working for me then. Oh, good. So what can I tell you about that? I do a lot of drugs. Do you take drugs? Who takes drugs? Take drugs, young man? You look fucking appalled that I've asked you that. Fucking relax me, I'm not a cop. How deeply undercover have I gone? Too fucking deeply. I'll tell you why I'm asking you this about drugs. Last weekend I did a show in Newcastle upon Tyne. You know where they have Journeys? Up there in Newcastle. Did a show in Newcastle. After the show, they paid me in cash. And one of some of the cash was a £50 note. Now, I'm a working class person, I don't know if you can tell that. Working class person. Whenever I see a £50 note, I automatically assume that it's fucking fake. Have you ever seen a £50 note, mate?
He's deaf, sorry.
Oh, he's deaf?
Yeah.
Have you? Okay, I've no idea how to do this. Can you lip read? You can't. Fuck you, mate. He's just like there's somebody talking through a hedge. So, what I did was I used the £50 note and I bought some crystal meth. I have no idea what you do with it. I'll tell you what you don't do. You don't get the crystal meth and put it down your pee hole. It just feels like cystitis. So we don't do very long in this wee show. Thank you for listening to my wee 5 minutes of quiet stuff. Hopefully, when it goes on the internet, there'll be subtitles. So at least the deaf guy will hear some of the jokes then, or read some of the jokes, or yeah, good. So my name's Martin Moore. You are really going to enjoy this show. Thanks for coming along, and maybe see you again. All the best. Good luck.